What's going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. In today's video, we're just going to be kind of covering just a bunch of random news that had been revealed over the last couple of days. I know I haven't been super consistent, I suppose, with uploading videos as of late. Elden Ring really just taken over my life recently, but we're going to get back on track. We're going to get some videos done. So, as I said, today we're just going to be covering just some random news. The first thing we're going to talk about, though, is the upcoming release of the brand new Pirate Rumble Sugo-Fest. Now, I don't think it's a real surprise to anyone that I think this is a banner you should easily skip. Obviously, number one, there's no new legend that's debuting here, and the characters that are on the banner, I mean, it's fine, but I just personally don't see a reason why you should be pulling on this banner. So one thing to note before we actually jump into the banner, the Sugo-Fest steps and everything, there was something very interesting listed here. So this text box right here, it says, additionally, the new Boa Sandersonia will appear in a limited time only single match during March 6th to April 3rd. Single match obviously meaning you can go to PvP, and there's the fully generated teams that you can just take on without any stamina cost, the ones that are pre-built by the developers. And it's interesting because it says that this time around a challenge difficulty will be available. The enemy team for the challenge difficulty will have more total cost and cotton candy power boosts than usual, so be creative with your team to take them on. So essentially this is going to be a team that you can actually physically not recreate in the game, meaning that, you know, they could literally run a full team of legends if they wanted to. That's what they're doing here, and they're going to be building a team that is impossible to build in Pirate Rumble, but they're basically doing it because I think they've probably seen data that people are able to clear it a little bit too easily. So this particular new difficulty, the challenge difficulty, it's likely going to be a lot harder. It's probably going to have a shite load of legends, so I'm very, very excited for it because Pirate Rumble is probably my favorite game mode right now in Treasure Cruise. I love the game mode, and I like covering it as well, and hopefully you guys like watching it. I absolutely adore it, and this is good. I'm actually very excited to see how this is going to play out, and also, conversely, I hope that the reward for actually clearing it is actually worthwhile as well, whether it be a larger amount of gems or like a lot of gold scrolls would be really cool too. Anyway, I just wanted to state that to you guys. And when it does come out, I'll probably bring you guys a video of me taking it on with a bunch of different teams. Definitely look forward to that. So this is the Pirate Rumble right here, the Pirate Rumble banner, which is going live March 6, 1900 PST time, which is tomorrow as of this video going out. Now, for this banner, obviously, we have the discounted multi on the first multi. We've got a guaranteed unit that has level 3 special and rumble ability, which, remember, that can still be anything. Any rare recruit can still have a rumble ability, so this basically is just a nothing multi. The third is a legend that has their passive and their special maxed at level 5. That's actually pretty good. And then you've got fourth, which is a Pirate Rumble character only, which is a PvP rare recruit or a PvP legend. Then you've got another recommended unit now on the fifth. And then of course you've got just cycling steps across the way there. Look, you probably shouldn't be pulling on a banner like this. It is a strength featured banner, which is nothing too crazy. In terms of the legends that are on here, you've obviously got the Kuma and the Doflamingo, but you've also got other characters like the other PvP legends, should I say. You've got Enel, who's going to be featured here, but there's no Kizaru, which is a little bit of an odd choice. You've also got Akainu V3, Dogstorm V2 is going to be featured here too. Summer Vivi, another really powerful unit that you may want to get your hands on, and also Sweet Commanders, which are actually kind of featured in the Metal Exchange, so a bit of a weird choice there. But let's actually jump into what this Boa Sandersonia actually does. So Boa Sandersonia, obviously she is a strength unit. This is a strength featured banner. She's a strength powerhouse free spirit with a captain ability that doesn't matter, with a special ability that also really doesn't matter because this is a PvP rare recruit. So let's go ahead and jump into the PvP stats. The passive of this unit is going to give your strength teammates level 5 health, level 5 recovery, but if this character's health is above 60%, your strength teammates get level 6 attack. This is just okay. I personally would have preferred if the attack and the recovery had switched places. So, you know, give HP and attack at the start, and if you're above 60%, then have the recovery boost. Would have been way better, just to have the passive attack boost always active. It is what it is, though. At least you will be getting it, at least, because it is, you know, 60% or higher. So as soon as you start the match, you're going to have it. But you want to make sure this character doesn't get hit. Otherwise, you're going to lose that attack stack, and that's going to be very detrimental to your team. As for the special, 27 CT targets 3 enemies for 2.5 times her attack up to 2 times. That's very good. We saw that the Groggy Monsters, or the Groggy Pirates, they had that recently. And they're great. They do a lot of damage with their damage output from their Rumble special. And the fact that this has that also, and the fact that it is targeting 3 enemies means it's guaranteed to hit no matter what. This is never going to whiff in any sense. So I do like that. And that hits 2 times. And then it also says that if your team has Boa Marigold or Boa Hancock on the team, strength teammates get 15% CT reduction. So this is a very interesting one. Okay, so the effect itself is okay. It's nothing game breaking. If this was a lower CT, it would have been way better. If you could like quickly cycle this, I would have preferred actually if it was lower damage, but you know, you could just cycle this to get CT reduction on your team would have been actually way better. But a lot of people have been making some predictions that, you know, the fact that this is relying on you potentially getting a Marigold or a Hancock on your team, maybe we may be getting a brand new strength Boa Hancock legend. And it is interesting that they revealed this PvP banner and there was no Boa Hancock present. It's a very, very strange anomaly. Because this was actually the free-to-play unit for this month, which was the Boa Marigold, who is also another strength unit in PvP. And this one with the passive is your strength teammates, level 5 attack, level 5 recovery, and level 5 guard rate up. And then the special ability, also 27 CT, 3 enemies for 1.8 times her attack. Strength type teammates get recovery times 2 healing, and if the team has Sandersonia or Hancock, level 5 attack buff for 20 seconds. So these two characters actually work kind of well together when you think about it, because this character provides healing mechanics, and you've also got recovery up here. Boa Sandersonia has a recovery up. I assume if they're ever going to release another Boa Hancock, it's also going to be a strength free spirit unit and has a recovery up with the rumble ability and potentially a healing type of special. It does seem pretty bizarre that they're going to have these 2 units release and no Boa Hancock as well. So all I'm saying is I would probably expect a Boa Hancock character to release as the treasure map legend, or maybe a Kizuna legend. I don't think they're going to wait another month to release the Boa Hancock legend. If they do, that's actually kind of wild. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of weird, don't you think? I definitely think that there's going to be a Boa Hancock legend sometime soon. So that's pretty much everything I wanted to say about the PvP banner. Honestly, it looks interesting at least, but I would probably advise skipping it. There is another thing that I did want to bring up to you guys as well, is that the next month's GARP challenges have been confirmed. Next month, we're going to be getting the worst generation GARP challenge back once again, the 11-star difficulty, and then we've also got access to the Revolutionary Army number 1 and number 2, both of which are also making a return. So once again, another month with no new GARP challenge, which is a bit disappointing. And then of course, the regular GARP challenge will be present, the one with Rob Lucci at the end, and then this one here with Ivankov. So the GARP challenge is resetting with no new ones, unfortunately. I was really hoping that potentially for the anniversary they were going to go above and beyond and give us a new piece of content, but perhaps they're just waiting for Grand Voyage to take over. We don't know when Grand Voyage is supposed to be releasing as of yet, but we are hoping that it is going to be coming soon. But with all that being said, a very short video, but just wanted to give you guys the information regarding the banner and just kind of discuss about what implications it could possibly mean in the future in terms of the release of another new legend. But anyways, that is going to wrap up this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.